what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel, and today, as according to the title, I am going to be reviewing the Wet n Wild Mermaid set. Midnight Mermaid to be exact. So, I know I'm a little bit late, but I have been a little busy recently, had a lot to do, so I've been doing homework, been doing work, school, all of that. So today I'm going to be reviewing and swatching all of these colors. Now, what I've seen so far from every person who has reviewed this, these are gorgeous. Like, there's no doubt all of these are pigmented, they're beautiful. So let's get into the swatch. First thing that we're going to be reviewing are the lipsticks. These ones are the Liquid Catsuit Lipsticks Metallic Matte Liquid Lip. Now, as you can see, this one seems a little more, like, I don't know, coppery, kind of? This one is called Coral Crown. It's more on like the orangey coppery kind of side. I really like how they have all of these little mermaid scales on them. That's pretty cool. And then these ones I believe retail for $6. Alright, so let's just get into the swatch. Alright, so the first place that we're going to be swatching is on my hand. That's very pretty. So the next swatch is going to be Harbor a Crush, and this one is more on the reddish side, dark, very dark brownish kind of red. And then that's this one. Next on our list is Siren's Jewel, and this one right here is a very bright green kind of color. Very metallic, you can tell. Lots of shimmer in it. And here is Siren's Jewel. And last but not least, we've got Sea Seduction, which is a very pretty, shimmery, metallic blue. Shimmery blue. Ooh. Alright, so those are the shimmer shades that we have at the moment for the lipsticks. I am going to swatch one of these on my lips. I think I'm gonna go for Siren's Jewel. Now, these ones right here, they're a little thick, but not sticky at all. Pretty weightless. It almost feels like there's nothing on it. When you first put it on, it seems really thick. But once it's on, it dries down a little bit. And this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see that. Now, on camera, it does look a little patchy though. Tell me what you think. Alright, so the next thing that we're going to be swatching are the eyeliners. So, these eyeliners are the Wet n Wild Mega Liner Metallic Liquid Eyeliner. These are all limited edition, by the way, and this one right here is a very teal greeny kind of color. Let's see if I can get some light on that one. That doesn't seem to really help all that much, but you get the idea. Also, the packaging is so pretty. It's got that little ombre effect on the lid where it goes from green and fades out into the black. So this one, we're just going to swatch on our hand once again. Alright, and this is the color that we get. It's a tiny bit streaky, but not too bad, and also the metallic really comes through. Alright, so the next one that we'll be swatching today is the blue eyeliner. This one is called Sea Dreams. And once again, all of them have the little metallic ombre effect on the lid. This one is a little dark blue metallic. It doesn't come off too metallic on this one. It is a little more streaky though, so I wouldn't really wear this one too often because of how streaky it is. The entire center of it is basically sheer. Alright, so the last one that we're going to be reviewing today, the last liner that we're going to be reviewing, is Trident Shimmer, and it's more of like a grayish, slate gray, dark gray kind of eyeliner. Alright, so this one we're going to swatch right next to the blue. Very dark gray. It's very shimmery. This one does not separate as much and is not as streaky. Let's see if I can get a little light on it. Yeah, the light does help a little bit as far as seeing the colors goes, but gray is pretty usable color for most daily life, I guess. So the next thing that we're going to be swatching are the Wet n Wild Metallic Liquid Eyeshadows. Now these ones, I think they're meant to be like toppers instead of just straight. A green one, and it's called necklace. Alright, and we're just gonna swatch this one right here on my hand. And that one is a green shimmer eyeshadow. That one is really streaky. It's dark in some areas, very opaque in some areas, and then the rest of it is kind of just full of brush strokes. I think if you double it up a little bit, it does help, but not very much. And even in this poor lighting though, you can tell that the shimmer is really there, especially for this eyeshadow. Alright, so the next one is going to be a purpley kind of eyeshadow, and then this one is called Moonlight Majesty. And Moonlight Majesty is purple with what looks to be greenish flakes. We're gonna put that right next to the last one. Actually, we're gonna put that right next to the orange's coral kind of lipstick. Wow, that one is pretty. It's a little bit streaky, but not too bad. And it might just be the lighting that makes it seem a little streaky in person. But wow, that really has some glimmer to it. Alright, our next one that we're gonna be swatching is Aquatic Prism, which this one is the one I'm most looking forward to. It's like a very tealy bluish kind of eyeshadow. Can't really see it right now. Let me get some light on that. Sorry, I'm not just leaving the light on it, but it does tend to make me look a little orangish. See, very pretty, very shimmery. So, let's swatch this. We're gonna put this right next to the green one. Once again, it seems kind of streaky, but I'm gonna put another layer on it. Alright, so that made it a little more opaque, but it does sheer out in some areas. I think that's going to be the same with all of the lipsticks and eyeshadows. But I really like that color, very pretty. Alright, and last but not least, we have the grayish black eyeshadow. And this one right here is called Mysterious Nights. Now this one I haven't even opened yet, so bear with me. Alright. The dofa, I didn't actually get to show you this, but the dofa is very flat. I'm guessing to get a full just one swipe effect. Alright, and we're gonna put this one right next to the blue. In this lighting, it doesn't really show up. But if I turn my hand, you can definitely see where all the streaks are in most of these. But other than that, the color payoff really is there. All shimmery, all very, very opaque. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to try out and swatch today is the highlighter. Now this one I have seen all over. It's so pretty. This one is called the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Bar. It's got that little mermaid insignia on it. And then on top of that, it has a little fishtail inside. And I think those scales are gorgeous. Now this one has reflex of green and pink in it. See if I can get it to show up. Maybe not too much. No, that way it just looks white, I guess. But if I hold it back enough, yeah, there we go. We can really see the green in it and a little bit of the pink shimmer to it. Now this one, I'm just gonna do a quick finger swatch. We're gonna do a little 1, 2. We're gonna put that right next to all of it. Wow. That highlighter is opaque, not powdery, very creamy. Wow, I really like that one. Alright, so next I'm gonna try putting the rest of this stuff on. I'm gonna try putting a little bit on my cheeks. And even on my bare rosacea skin, it does show up. So, let's see. And even with your finger, you can really kind of just tap it in. And I look at you guys straight on. It doesn't really give too much of a cast, which is nice. If I look straight on it, you guys, no cast on it. But you can look at the difference between my natural kind of oily glow and then the Mermaid highlighter. Alright, so I'm going to try a few of these eyeshadows actually because I'm dying to put these on. I think I'm going to try the blue one on my eyes. On one eye. Ooh. Wow, that's really pretty. It does seem a little streaky in the center when I put it on, but I think with a base color, this could be really pretty. That way it'll give it a full opacity glitter effect. Alright, next thing I'm going to try is an eyeliner. And I think I'm going to try this blue eyeliner because I've never tried it before. Most of these I have actually tried except for the eyeshadows and the blue eyeliner. Now for this one I may actually need a mirror instead of looking at the camera. So for this one we are going to use my Jeffree Star mirror. It is a very thin brush, but it's hard to kind of get in. It's hard to get a really fully opaque line. Also, these do have a smell to them, but it's kind of like, it's not really overpowering, so I don't mind it. I'm sorry it's taking me so long. I am not the best at eyeliner, by far. I kind of just put it on and pray to God that it looks okay. I think it needs to be a little more opaque than that, because if you look close enough, the wing is actually pretty sheer. Especially more on the actual wing itself. Okay, I think I got it to full opacity, and right now it looks kind of like, it looks more black than blue. So we're gonna take a quick light to it. It is a very dark blue, but I think I did pretty well on this eyeliner. Now, if only I could get if only I could get it to work on the other side. Now, as far as the eyeliner goes, definitely patchy, but the color did come through, and I think with the base liner, it could be pretty decent. So, overall, what do I think of this? Well, I think the eyeliners, very pretty, dry down. See, if I touch it, will it smudge? No, not at all. See, these things haven't even really said that they were smudge proof or anything on the bottle. So, for them to actually just not move at all when I touch them. Let's see, if I check the eyeshadow, does it pick up when I touch it? No, I have a clean finger. So it does dry down, that's nice. Now the last but not least, let's see if this green lipstick dries down completely. Does it transfer? Now I don't know if you guys can see this, but in person you can actually see a tiny bit of green transfer. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but you're only paying like maybe $6 for this lipstick. So for $6, it's really not that bad. It's very lightweight, like I said, not drying at all. Very shimmery, nice to go out for parties and all that. So I'd say that this Wet n Wild limited edition box is actually Chubby Muffin approved. So with that said, I will see you guys next time. Bye.